Welcome, everyone, to this week's meditation for Matthew's Mindful Moments. My name is Sherry, and I'm really glad to be back here again with you, helping you to come to a greater place of peace and calm. So in this meditation, it's a little bit different than the ones I've done before, and that is that I've added music and photographs to help you get a little bit deeper in your meditation. Now, if you like to close your eyes, that's fine. You won't have to view the photographs, but I thought it might be helpful for some of you if you have a hard time concentrating with your eyes closed. So I will be walking you through this with my voice, and you can stay at the end as long as you need to stay, or replay it as many times as you need to replay it. I hope it helps you come into a greater understanding of your breath and how listening to your breath and watching your breath can help us come into a place where we are less anxious and a lot more peaceful. Enjoy. Come to a seated position, comfortable in the chair, feet on the floor, hands on the lap. And as you settle in, feel your body sinking into the seat, but still maintaining an upright position. Feeling strong in the abdomen, dropping the shoulders, allowing the hands to sink into the knees. And then just feeling the feet firmly against the floor. You can tuck the chin a little bit and just allow it to settle in without holding too much in your body. And now as you're here, begin to notice your breath. One of the ways we can really get quiet in our mind and our bodies quickly is to watch our breath. And of course, we're not watching with our eyes, but we're watching with our mind. And we're just imagining what it would be like if we could see ourselves breathing. And so as you take an inhale, and that's when you bring the breath in through your mouth and your nose, notice that your belly expands and your chest expands. And then as you exhale or let that breath go out through the mouth and the nose, the belly should come in towards the spine. And then as you inhale, expand the stomach. And then exhale, let it go again. Bring it in towards the belly button. And with each breath, your feet feel firmer against the floor, and maybe they start melting into the floor, just as your body melts into the chair. Still feeling strong. Straight spine. Shoulders are relaxed. Hands are melting into the thighs and the legs. All this is happening while you're breathing nice, full breaths in and out. So today we're going to watch that breath, and we're going to find some space in that breath. And in order to do that, we're going to really slow down the breath a lot. And so as you inhale or suck in the air through the mouth and the nose, belly goes out, count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and then hold it at the top of that breath. 1, 2, 3, and then relax and let it out. 1, 2, 3. Good. And then do it one more time. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Hold it at the top. 1, 2, 3. And then gently release. Don't push it out. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Now, instead of holding it at the top of that breath before we exhale, we're just going to go right into the exhale. So inhaling, and then exhaling. push it all the way out as much as you can. No more breath left. And then notice there's a space right here before you take that inhale. Go ahead and inhale. And exhale. All the way out. And notice there's a space. Inhale again. And exhale. This time we're not going to push it out, just let it go. And there's that space. Inhale again. And exhale. Count how long that space exists for you. So 1, 2, 3. Maybe it goes on a little longer. Maybe it ended. And then inhale again. And then exhale. And so now for the next few minutes, I just would like you to inhale and exhale. And once you're done with that out breath, just watch it and see how much space you have at the bottom of that breath before you inhale again, before you bring in the air. Still watching the bottom of that breath where there's nothing. And just noticing that space where there is absolutely no breath, no inhale, no exhale. It's just waiting. And then I'd like you to visualize or imagine what that space looks like. Give it a color. Maybe it's black, maybe it's white, maybe it's pink or orange. But that space where there's absolutely no breath, what color is it? And then keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, and then come into that color, no breath. And keep going for a few minutes. And so this is a space, if you're starting to notice that things actually start to feel very relaxed. So your body starts to relax more. Your thoughts start to relax more. Maybe you have no thoughts other than the color. Maybe you start to see visions of you floating, or memories coming in, or things that you're remembering that you had forgotten. And remember, meditation helps us to slow the mind down and to slow the body down. And so the more we focus on the space where there's no breath, this space of color or this space of floating, maybe you're starting to see yourself float, the more relaxed we come and the more able we're to see things that need to be seen. Keep breathing. And what do I mean by need to be seen? I mean that things that we've forgotten that maybe we were afraid to think about. Things that make us feel angry or sad, or maybe even really happy, but we weren't able, because we were moving so fast or we were thinking so fast, we weren't able to kind of be with those feelings. And so when you slow everything down, you're more able to deal with things that you just couldn't think about or deal with before. And so this is what's beautiful about meditation and coming into this space where there's absolutely nothing. And so if you haven't already, along with that color, when you come to this nothing breath, I'll call it a nothing breath, but it's really no breath, so nothing space. When you come to this nothing space, imagine yourself floating. And that can look like anything. Maybe your arms and legs are spread out. Maybe you're on your belly. Maybe you're curled up, rolling around like a ball. Whatever feels good to you. Just allow yourself to float in this color, in that space. And I'd like you to just be aware, just notice if you feel a lot more relaxed. Coming back to that relaxation, we want to make sure that we feel relaxed. And if you're struggling a bit, that's okay. Just keep focusing on that space where there's no breath. And as you do that, you'll notice that your breath gets actually longer and deeper. So it's almost like we're falling asleep. We're coming into what we call the theta state, where the mind is so relaxed, it's like a dreamlike state. This is what meditation can do. So now that you can see yourself floating in that color, in that space, I'm going to leave you to keep focusing gently your awareness on that space of no breath. And you can stay here as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, just wiggling your fingers and your toes, gently moving your body before you open your eyes and come out of this meditation. Thank you for joining me and giving yourself this gift of space and peace and calm.